And this is why you leave out of Brooklyn, New York. Look at the skyline out here on the MSC cruise line. All right, and look at these guys in the hot tub with New York City behind. And I don't know if you can see that helicopter, but this is what the sail away party looks like on the Carnival Magic out in New York.
I just want to celebrate. I just want to celebrate. 'Cause it's a good day, good life. I just want to celebrate all night.
All right, today we got something special. We're going on another cruise. Are you ready?
Ready.
It's cruise season time, and we're going to show you the best way when you're leaving out of New York or Manhattan, Brooklyn terminal, the best way to get to the port. And now we got on this train in Lancaster, and we're heading to Penn Station, which is one of the biggest train stations in the United States. It's actually the busiest, but not in the world. Once we get to Penn Station, I'm going to show you exactly what to do. We're going to walk up to the street, get a cab or an Uber, or even show you if you want to walk to the port. You can do it. We know people that have done it. Let's just get into this video and get to Penn Station. This is the best way to get to Penn Station, a train. So it's 1.8 miles to walk. You want to walk, honey?
No.
We're gonna ride there today. Maybe next time. Now, since there are trains all over the United States coming into New York, specific Penn Station, it may be better than flying to New York, depending where you live across the country. All right, we arrived at Moorhead train station. We're getting off here. So coming into New York for the first time can be kind of scary when you're not knowing what to expect. But that's what I want to show you in this video. It does not have to be scary. And just ask questions. There are employees all around to help you, and they're very friendly. And also remember, you'll be traveling with other cruise passengers on the train. And here we are, the Penn Station. Now, when you get here, you want to work your way up. But also, you might want to take a potty break, which is what I'm going to do.
Attention, please.
So Penn Station, this is where you get off. Just a quick view. I'm going to show you. Wait till you see how spectacular this place is up on the top level. When you get off the train, there's all kinds of shops. Here's Hudson Booksellers, and there's a coffee shop. I saw a Starbucks over here. There's a restaurant bar. There's plenty of places to hang out, maybe when you're going back. There's Starbucks. Here's kind of like the main foyer, but you can see all these places. There's a pizza shop. Oh my God, there's Krispy Kreme. I should get one of those, but we got to get to the boat, and I want to show you how easy it is to get there. We're going to time it. It's going to be quick. I promise you. Get off at Penn Station, and you will find ways to get there. Like I said, there's going to be 3. We're coming from Lancaster. You're going to see some of those shots in here, but plenty of things to do in here. I better go back and get my wife. She's going to be missing me. But look at all these donuts. Krispy Kremes. They look good, right? There's Aunt Annie's. Got to get a pretzel. Oh, there's GNC. If you want anything last minute for your cruise, there's a Chinese place, a sushi place. I see a delicatessen back here with all kinds of bagels, and I'm sure they got all kinds of subs too. You got to have subs in New York. Oh, look at this. The Penn Cafe and Eatery. 360, a part of Penn Station. Moynihan, I think it's actually called, but I just call it Penn Station. Welcome to New York. Primo Cappuccino Bakery, bagels. Look at all the drinks they got here. This place looks cool, right? It's a Dunkin' Donuts. Jamba Juice. I gotta go find the wife. All right, we're going up the exit 8th Avenue to 33rd Street, right here. Take the escalator, just get up to the main level. All right, looks like they got construction, but we're out on the New York street. This is where you want to be. And then we're gonna time it, how long it takes to get down to the cruise terminal. 8th and 33rd Street, that's where we're at. Welcome to New York, people. Now, if you see in the screenshot from here, if you're walking, it's a 36 to 37 minute walk. You go down 8th or 9th Street and then cut off over to 50th Street, which will take you right in to the Manhattan Cruise Terminal. And you come out the exit where we just were, right here. You want to take a cab? You can. But we'd like to do it a little bit differently. We're going to call an Uber. That's part of Penn Station over there, Moynihan Hall. That's where we just came in, but we were underground. When you come back, do you see the sign right down there? It says to the trains. Just follow that and you can get back to wherever you came from. Moynihan train station, or Penn Station, like I like to call it. Welcome to New York, honey. We're here.
I know. Let's grab a cab. Let's go.
Also, when you get off at Penn Station, drops you right off at Madison Square Garden, which is right up here. So here we are. We're loading up on the Uber driver here.
Just two.
Now, one thing to know is you got to make sure if you're taking MSC, that goes out of the Brooklyn Cruise Terminal. If you're taking Carnival, that will go out of the Manhattan Cruise Terminal. So it is a difference about 5 miles apart. Like I said, you can walk to the Manhattan Terminal, but you cannot walk to the Brooklyn Terminal. It's about, looks like a 25-minute Uber ride, but again, you're hitting mostly because of traffic. All right, you can see it's 11:46 and our estimated time is 12:13. So it's gonna take you about 20 to 30 minutes depending on traffic. And here we are at the Brooklyn Cruise Terminal. These people, I don't know where they're walking. They may be working on the ship. All right, this is what the Brooklyn Cruise Terminal looks like. Right there's the ship. And we're gonna walk over here, get in line. That's how you get to Brooklyn. Uber it. It's the best way. Now, one thing I want to stress is when you come cruising out in New York, you're gonna see some fabulous views here. But you gotta know which terminal you're going out of, right?
Yeah.
What are the two?
Brooklyn and Manhattan.
And which one's closer?
Manhattan to the train station.
Yes, to the Penn Station. Manhattan, it's last time at Uber, it was like 14 to 25 bucks. Mm-hmm. This one was a little more at $45 because it's about 5 miles farther. But make sure you know which one you're going to, Brooklyn or Manhattan. I hope you enjoyed this video. It makes you feel a little at ease. Penn Station is a beautiful train station. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna throw some views here as we're pulling out of this cruise. Make sure you
like, subscribe, and click that notification bell.
And let's just get on this cruise. Make sure you don't miss any of them. And this is a must. Don't miss the top deck sailing under the bridges out of New York. It's fabulous. And there's the Verrazano Bridge. Just sailed under it out of Brooklyn. Now, unfortunately, your cruise must come to an end, and you have to make your way back to Penn Station if that's where you're leaving from. When you get there, you just follow the train sign, and it'll take you in a huge lobby, as you'll see in this part of the video. And you'll see the postings of which track they'll be on. So you'll just line up at that track when you see it posted. Say, if you have extra time, go check out Jacob's Pickles. It was the best chicken sandwich I ever had.